Leo Kasper with Douglas destroys high school and gets arrested.
Man, I hate being rated in Storm Game series so much. All the times families and children forced me to playing the disastrous game ever exists. Nothing else to do. I know. I will contact it to Douglas Rex Reinhardt and maybe knows about going to outside. I wonder that families and children trying to reach me. Also, I locked away from the door. This would be nothing hearing me. Also, I will call the Douglas right now.
Douglas Rex Reinhardt connect call.
Hello Leo Kasper. You reached me house of the Douglas dead Reinhardt. How you doing?
Doing well, and you?
Bland and boring as much. Also, I got suspended from the high school because there was responding that I was shouting, insulting to Asian people, German speeches and other the Criminals Act, and my family is now being grounded. What should we do to this time?
Guess what, Douglas? We got some big idea. How about we going to destroy high school at Christiansburg, Virginia?
Yeah, I was thinking the same things with big idea. Sound good, interesting to me. I will setting the night time when my families and children slept in midnight. Also, I have brought some bomber with gasoline and some deadly bombers.
Alright, Douglas. Besides with. I'll see you in midnight.
You too, my friends.
Disconnected call.
Alright, the duo gangs are here. I'll just gonna wait midnight out.
At the midnight clock.
Well, the families and children all sleep. I'm gonna be quiet, sneaking out and exited the house using the windows. I'll just going with Douglas in midnight time. He's been waiting for me.
Alright Leo, we're going to destination at Virginia, since I have now brought big ass car from my keys. Also, I have some equipment, deadly weapons. It's on midnight here.
Yeah! Same way, it's all night time. Time to go fuck shit up.
Let's go to Virginia.
Alright, the seat is very nice. It is left-hand drive. I was auto theft school bus and crashed afterward, so that's why I did driving going around and never reaches Chuck E. Cheese.
Also, I was in the auto theft controlling another victim's school bus took him before. I did cause it with traffic road trouble and crashed into the building. That's what I did on driving smashing drive a lot.
Sound cool. I'd like to smashing drive scene as much. So what are we going to?
First for all, I was drove all around in the US states of Utah and Colorado, and it is also biggest cities ever exists on this planet. Second for all, we're going to Towards Virginia, going so far away. I used it with iPhone and Google Maps to searching some high school. This should be destruction and more some cool stuff. Third for all, I hope my families and children can reach me. Maybe we better find a way to hide in Bentley.
That's good to hear, my friends. All better to see high school should be destroyed. I'm just heading out and passed out.
Alright Leo, you need to rest. We're going to too far away at Virginia. It's almost there.
3 days later.
Here we are lived in Virginia and destination high school. I've now used with deadly bomber of weapons. I equipment like bombs Mark V, gasoline, dynamite, fire match, cardboard, gas bomb and others. So what equipment do you use?
I used like sulfuric acid to prevent melt into the people, with huge bottles on it. Now we need to tighten and sticking in through the walls and room, until the teacher and students reaches hidden room going to blow up. This should be cool special effects like from the movie.
Yes, that should be sticking in to do it. The clock is running. We have to make placement into the bomber right here, right now.
Alright, let's do it.
Now Leo Kasper and Douglas went inside of high school.
Okay, so what are we gonna to do sticking them together?
All you need to do putting their ceiling, walls, door in each room are properly in here. We have to hidden their bombs, tied up with rope, sticking glue, fire mats, trap machines and hazardous effects in this place. We need to do put they're having some deadly weapons bombs placement in high school. There is only one tips. Don't be waste clock counter afterward, until the Mondays all start here and student reaches us.
Alright Douglas, let's bomber emplacement together, until the high school is now open till Monday.
He took every piece's bombs around in room and moments later.
Okay, we have placement into the bomber filled in room, so what are we going to do?
The clock is ticking. It's going to be opening Monday soon. Now we need to get out of here.
They got out from school. The next morning.
Okay class, today we are going to be hardest math problem here.
Whoa, this math is getting really tough. It's taking a difficult here at classmate. So how's this high school is doing well?
Everything is all good here this high school. I was admitted to be hang out with some friends and watching some television shows at my home. Also, yeah, I have seen this math difficult here with questionable.
Who knows? Maybe we shouldn't cheating this subject.
You better try up with sticks and stones.
When the gasoline starts to noise in this classmate, and what happens, he find out.
What was that strange this noise? I think people putting the gas on us. But who is bad guys did this? I'll ask the students knows. Excuse me, Shane.
What is it you need?
Somebody people who put in their gasoline and making some really noise in this high school. Is this bad guy whoever to put someone?
Gasoline? I haven't seen someone put into the bomber hidden there took place. I saw some basement and hidden their props anywhere, with some suspicious and objectives were taken in.
Exactly. I don't know, but sometimes this high school is going to be blown by the explosion hazardous and getting ruining this year. Nothing else to do tragically.
We're not getting blasted by the explosion devices and pure nightmare about this. It's not going to be ruined.
It smelled like a gas. Who put this gasoline by someone? This is really weird.
Ugh. All the times that smell so awful, I wonder what the bomb's putting in here this props.
After the explosion devices in it, the high school is now being burned down and collapse. All the students and teachers got killed by the explosion, resulting 530 plus people are lost their life, when Leo and Douglas hidden in the high building lived in.
Ha 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 ha. We made it with the explosion devices in the local high school. I seen that student someone who put theirs at bomber, and now everyone is killed by the blast. Ha 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 ha. Good one.
Yeah! The local high school is now ruining year. We're lived in here at hidden the big building.
I hope my families and children didn't reach us, and I am doing so good with lived in this building.
Let's watch some World War II movies.
At the Leo Kasper house.
I wonder how Leo Kasper is doing. He went going outside from last night recently. I have seen check his evil big brother did his purpose.
I don't know my daughter. If might have Leo was still going around like criminal acts and troublemaker, sometimes that trouble all the times, since I punished him and what he would ever done that before. Maybe I turned this news channel something else. Good afternoon everyone. Alex Adam Moyers here speaking. Today we got some tragic news. The news is an explosion devices was found by the two criminals man in local high school in Virginia. According to police investigation and fire department, that report was found out that hidden bomber devices in high school. It was found by student and blasted after. Let's see how details this. First suspect is German-American criminal man named Douglas Rex Reinhardt. He has equipment the bomber devices with bombs Mark V, gasoline, dynamite, fire match, cardboard, gas bomb and sulfuric acid by his hands shared with Leo Kasper. and he also charged of third-degree murder, mass destruction, homicide and arson. When the Douglas and his friends began setting with the explosion hazardous tools devices and hidden in classrooms since earlier from yesterday, then it was found by the one of student opened the door living in basement and resulting from blast after, and now the Douglas is going under arrest. Second suspect is an American insane psychopathic man named Leo Kasper. He is part of Friends with Douglas Rex Reinhardt and individual groups called Suicide Bat Squad from Germany, much like similar than Douglas has charged after. He has same with the bomb. And where was he taking into the hidden props when in trance the school on evening recently, resulting he has charge of third-degree murder, mass destruction, arson and allegedly attacking the building, which is now being under arrest goes after. The headmaster believed to said that suspect by the two criminals men where was the bombs lived in until it was blasted, which was now being 530 plus people died from the soon after the student is now being inactives and assured by the criminals menace is going to under arrest after. We hear at the tragic news will be informed details by Plotterdam Police Department with the tragic events if criminals exists. That's all pretty much to say. This is Plotterdam News Channels out.
Oh my fucking god. Leo is so fucking trouble. He has now caused some explosion in local high school. I hope they'll get arrested and gonna grounded soon.
Yeah, I have seen that insane bad brothers did this. I hope he get arrested soon and gonna punishment him.
Now at Leo Kasper and Douglas scene.
This German channels is really good one. You like World War stuff?
Same. I was watching one of the German television channels is really good one. Maybe I'll go on to. Oh, shit! Not again. I think we got busted here. You are both under arrest for arson local high school. But sir, we're nothing much happened doing in local high school and made out of decoration, right? Nope, you're not right. Also I came here going to take both of you going under charge. Also your charge of mass destruction at local high school. You're going to court and jail for long time. No please, sir, we're totally not true. It's not a massive explosion. You're both coming with me.
After they went into court, where was countless victims being inactives, and soon after they went into jail later.
This is your cell, and welcome to room 24. You stay here about 6 months and 14 weeks. Man, I hate being jailed so much. I wish I couldn't pass that escape the scene. There was a security guard lived here.
Yup, you're right, Leo. We're bet quietly some all alone this jail. Also I have been plagued all over the cell being endlessly as well.
Me too. It's taking much a shithole boring this jail. Both of you boys, you have some visitor by families and who want to see you.
Leo and Douglas. How fucking dare you destroying the local high school? How could you to do that with your fucking charges up this year? Now you have ruining the high school years.
People always deserve to be high school and by the hell gates of school shitty years. That's what I did on purpose. Nice try, Leo. But you're having friends with Douglas and seen you sneaking out from the house and can't stand about you making ruining high school states this year. Now you have numbered lists on top 10 that allegedly attacking the building this year. At least people got injuries and 530 plus people lost their life in actives this internet. You have now downsized and ruining this year exists in worse than 2010's years decades. But I hate the school them. I'm sorry about that. Apology unaccepted.
You are grounded for 6 months and 14 weeks. Both of you go to sleep and once you will be released and hereby with Leo Kasper family's going to punishment you.
www